Hi everyone, my name is Abigail, but I prefer to go by Abby. I am currently completing my last year here at UTSA and I'm majoring in communications and minoring in business administration. Um, the one thing that I decided to talk about today is just like having passion for everything that you do in general, but I specifically want to talk about my professional life and what it is that I do and how I remain passionate about my job. So, my junior year at UTSA, I had a lot of free time on my hands, so I decided to just become a substitute and earn a little extra money on the side, which was nice because you were able to kind of create your own schedule and decide on what days you wanted to work and the times that you wanted to work. So I actually got lucky and I was able to substitute at an elementary that was like 5 minutes away from my house, and I would just like pick up classes here and there. Well, the principal, they decided to give me a permanent substitute job for a classroom working with PPCD, which is a preschool program for children with disabilities. And so the class that I have are 11 students, all diagnosed with autism. But keep in mind that before I even got this permanent substitute job, I had like no experience with kids. Getting a substitute job is pretty easy. You just apply and they get a background check and you're hired. So I was very nervous walking into a situation that I had no experience in. But I started to adapt and I had people help me and I was learning from the other teachers and also learning from the children. And it turned out that I've kind of grown a passion for working with children who have disabilities, but I'm also even more intrigued with working with children who are diagnosed with autism. And I kind of took this opportunity in a positive way just because it was totally something, it was a new experience for me and I wanted to do it right the first time. So this kind of comes in hand with what I'm saying about being passionate with everything that you do, because if you like grow that passion or you have that sense of pride, then you kind of feel like you're more successful and you are getting a little farther in your career life or personal life. Another reason that I really enjoyed getting placed into this PPCD class is because it's kind of taken a turn in my life in general. I am a communications major right now, and so what I want to do is continue and further my education so that I can become a speech therapist, which I really didn't ever consider doing, but now that I'm working with children who have AU, a lot of children who are autistic, they are nonverbal. And so I really think that I want to kind of create and stay in a role where I can help children just in general. It doesn't have to be children with disabilities, but children in general who have trouble speaking, so that like I can help them develop the skills that they need. I think that remaining in this situation and taking on this permanent substitute job, it has opened a lot of doors for me, and because I've also stayed very positive and passionate about helping the children and just passionate about proving to my boss and my managers that I can take on whatever task that they give me, which is good because if I create a positive relationship and a positive reputation, then I kind of have even more opportunities open for me. So in this class, my goals would be to gain confidence in whatever topic that we talk about, and kind of learn how we can use these things and how I can learn to adapt the skills and use them in real life, as well as practice the theories and the lessons that we learn as we go along and as we learn them. In conclusion, I think it's very important that we remain open and passionate about all the tasks that we do, just so that we can have a more positive experience and gain more opportunities and have more windows, I guess you can say, open up for us in life. Thank you.